Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do a little decluttering. I'm going to be decluttering my Christmas decor. So if you guys are interested in watching, let's just get right into the video. So today I'm going to be decluttering my Christmas decor. I have accumulated so much decor. I have about 5 bins right there full of Christmas decor, and I figured I would take the time today and go through some of it and get rid of stuff that doesn't fit my theme anymore and just I don't really love. I'm just planning on keeping things I really enjoy, but I do have some of my Christmas decor on display right now since this is the holiday season. So this is not all of my stuff, but this is a majority of it. So I figured I would take the time and go through it and get rid of stuff because it is very stressful to like pull up this many bins and like stuff every time I want to put up decorations, and a lot of this stuff I haven't used in quite some time. So I figured I would go through it today with you guys. If you are interested in more videos like this one, definitely give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I do have a lot of decorations for different seasons and different holidays, so let me know if you would like to see other decluttering videos like this one. So let's just hop right into it. Hi everyone, so I'm sitting here and I have my first bin right here. I do try to like label the bins and stuff like that, if you guys are wondering, but this is the first bin that I'm going to be going through today. Just has a green lid, and honestly I haven't used a lot of this stuff in such a long time, so I figured I would spend some time and go through a lot of this stuff because I honestly don't have a lot of space to decorate, and I'm just pulling out like some empty bags I keep like garlands in that I'm gonna keep, but I do have quite a bit of stuff in here that I haven't used, so I'm excited to get rid of some of it and hopefully like sell it or donate it or something. But the first item that is in the bin is this little bird right here. I don't decorate with pink. I don't know if you guys can tell if the light is too bright or what, but this is just like a pink bird that's from the Target dollar spot, and I'm thinking to either get rid of it or put it with my Valentine's Day stuff, so I'm just gonna set it aside. So I'm either gonna set it in like a keep pile or a donate pile or like a sell pile, and that's just kind of how I'm going to work, I think. So I want to go through this stuff really quickly because there's a lot to get through and I don't want to spend too much time like thinking about stuff. So the next item is this gnome. It just has a blue hat, and honestly I don't decorate with blue, so I'm going to get rid of this one. The next thing that I have in here that's right on the top is this advent calendar from the Target dollar spot, and I'm going to be keeping this one because I used this last year. The next item that I have in here is this gnome. I used to be obsessed with gnomes, so you probably will see a ton of them in this video. And this is just a pink gnome. So I'm thinking if I don't have anything for Valentine's Day, like gnome-wise that I want to keep, I'll keep this one. But for Christmas stuff, I'm definitely not going to keep this because I haven't done pink Christmas in like years and years and years. The next item that I can share with you guys, if it doesn't break. So I keep like the ceramic stuff wrapped, but the next item that I have here is this Santa cookie jar, and I think I have another one of these, and I think that I like that one better if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna put this aside, and if I can find that other cookie jar, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't need like a million cookie jars or anything. The next item in here is this pillow, and this is really cute, but I feel like it doesn't really go with my theme, and a lot of these like plushies and gnomes just take up like so much space that I like don't have, so I think I'm going to donate this one. And these bins are like more on the empty side because I do have like my Christmas decor up for this year. This is the next item here. And then this is a Santa Claus guy. I am not sure if I want this. It lights up, which is super cute. Since it does light up, I think I might keep it. I know I have one that's similar. it's not a Santa Claus, and I think you have to like put your own candle, so I think I'm going to keep this one, and when I come across that one, I'll probably get rid of that one. But I do have like a ton of stuff, so I like don't want to keep too much. The next item I have here is just this like ornament, but I feel like every time like I go to put my tree up, I somehow forget about this ornament and I don't use it, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm trying to be like a little bit tough on myself because like I do have like so much stuff. I have like 4 more bins over there of like Christmas stuff, so I like don't want to keep everything, you know. This is the next item. It's just this red truck with a tree. And I think I have like a couple of these, so I'm probably just going to keep one, like put this aside and see what the other ones look like because I honestly can't remember. And then just like keep one, but I think this is pretty cute. I don't like do the red truck thing anymore, but I feel like I still like this, so I'm going to put this aside in like the maybes. The next item that I have that's wrapped up is this little cookie plate, and honestly, I didn't even know I had this. I am not sure if I want to keep this one again, but it is cute, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile and then like revisit that pile after. Honestly, a lot of this stuff is gonna probably be getting rid of or like stuff because the stuff that I really like is already like up and like decorated with, so it's tough, but can't keep everything. The next item is this cookie jar right here. This is like a penguin cookie jar, and it has a blue scarf, which like it's cute and everything, but the blue doesn't go with my stuff, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I think I have a couple more cookie jars, so I might keep one of those like I said. The last item in this bin is this Mary ornament. I think the top comes off, but it's like stuck. And I got this last year, and I don't really do green. And this is really, really large. This is from a Marshall's, if you guys are wondering. I got this, I think, last year on clearance, like after Christmas. I am not sure about it. I think I'm going to put this aside again and think about it. And that was like everything in this tub right here. These are like smaller tubs too, if you guys are wondering. They're not like the huge totes. They're probably like one of the smaller sized totes. So I'm going to quickly grab one of the other totes and go through that one. So I have the second tote. It's still like the same green lid type situation. And I think some of the stuff in this tub is like newer than the stuff in that other tub. The other stuff was like quite a few years old, but I think there's some Rae Dunn in this one. So the first item I have, I think I got this year. I'm definitely going to keep these because I like these little utensils. So I'm definitely keeping that. I'm going to put that like up here because I feel like there's a lot less stuff I'm keeping. The next item that I have here is this gnome, and I really like it because it's like very neutral, so I'm going to keep this one as well. And it's like a good size to put on a tier tray too, like it's not like too big or anything. So that's why I like that one. There's so many large items in here. Oh. The next item that I have here is this Letters to Santa box. I got this last year at Target on sale, and I actually forgot I have this, and it's the Hearth and Hand, and I think this was 50% off last year, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it, so I'm definitely keeping this one. The next item that I have is this sleigh. I DIY'd this sleigh last year, and it just has these like little hollies on it, and then these like little fake bells on it, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one. The next item here is the one that I was talking about earlier. It's like the one that you put like a candle in it, and it's a snowman, and like this thing's broken, and I haven't gotten around to like fixing it yet. So I'm just gonna get rid of it because like I never put like a candle in the back anyways. So I think I'll just get rid of that one. So much paper in here. The next item that I have in here is this like tree. It's just like a white tree, and I think I got this at like a Home Goods a while ago, and I never pull this out to decorate with. I only use like the trees that I got at like the Target dollar spot, and it makes me nervous because I always feel like this is gonna break for some reason, so I'm going to get rid of it. I feel like the easier it is to pack away, the better. The next item here is another gnome. I have quite a few plushies in this bin, but I'm going to get rid of this one just because they do take up like a lot of room, and I'm not here for that. The next item that I have here is another gnome, and I'm going to keep this one because it's like small. So like in comparison to this one, they're about like the same size, so I'm going to keep the small ones. And plus I think that is like the cutest one. The next item I have here is this like a reindeer guy, and then I have his matching snowman, but the snowman looks like a chicken, but I think they're really cute. I would totally keep these, but like they take up so much room, and it's like frustrating to pack away, so I think I'm gonna get rid of them even though they're like so cute. But I'm probably gonna take a picture of them just to remember, because my boyfriend and I bought these together like at like a grocery store, and I absolutely love them. It's just like hard to store things that are like that take up this much room, you know? So I think I'm gonna get rid of those. The next item that I have in here is this snowflake, and I got this at the Target dollar spot a couple of years ago, and I love it, but I never know how to like decorate with this because it's like too big for like a tiered tray, and then it's like kind of awkward like on its own, so I think I might get rid of this one too. It's just like a weird size, and I like never like know how to decorate with it. The next item and the last item is like another cookie jar, because I have like a cookie jar like problem, and I'm definitely gonna keep this one because this is like more like in my color scheme than like those other ones. And this one is a snowman, and it just has like red on it, which I like, so I'm going to keep this one. So I'm just gonna put that back in the bin, but otherwise the bin is empty. And I just have these couple of guys, which I'm excited that I'm not keeping like too much stuff. Ugh, it's so heavy. And I have the next bin, this, and two more bins. I didn't take the bin out that has like my ornaments in it because I pretty much use like all of the ornaments. But I do have this bin right here with like a ton of stuff in it. So the first item that I see in these bins are these trees. I love these trees. They're so glittery, but I'm like not obsessed with like what they're wrapped in, and they're like different. So I'm thinking I might like take the wrapping off and see what they look like, because I think that these trees are like really nice to have on hand. So if I can unwrap these and they look okay, I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to put them up here for now and then try to unwrap them like later. And then I had them in this fresh cut Christmas tree tin, and I love this so much, I'm going to keep this. But definitely let me know like how you style this, because I had like those trees in this last year, and like I liked it but wasn't in love with it. So definitely let me know how you style these. And then like this bin has like a lot of tiny stuff in it, so it might take a while to go through, but so I just have like my tiny stuff in these like bags right here, so like they don't get like lost in the bin. So I do have these little houses which I want to keep, and they were at the Target dollar spot. And then I do have these like ornament guys that I got for like a tier tray. I think I got these at like Michael's, so I have that one. I have the Santa one, and then I have this Santa, which is really cute for like a tier tray. And this is like a lot of like the stuff that I use for tier trays, but I didn't have one set up yet this year. But I have this sign as well. So I'm going to go through all this stuff and then decide what I want to keep, because I want to make sure like I have enough stuff if I want to do a tier tray again. So there's that bag, and then there's like this bag of stuff, which isn't a lot. So I have this Santa right here, which I'm going to get rid of because I don't like the colors that the Merry Christmas lights up in, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have this little joy sign as well that I really like, and I think I'm going to keep this. I have a little Santa ornament right here, but I think I'm going to get rid of this because like the back is stained. And then I do have this little Santa like fake greenery thing. And I don't even remember where I put this in the past. This is from a Marshall's. I don't know if I want to keep this or not, because I don't have like a second one to balance it out. Like the thing is, if there's like not two of something, it's like hard for me. So I think I might get rid of this one. And that was everything in that bag. And then there's like a couple more items in here, like random items. So I do have this Holly Jolly Rae Dunn ornament right here, which I think I might want to keep. And then I have stuff from my hot cocoa bar last year. So it's like the marshmallows, the peppermint, and then like the chocolate. So I'm going to keep that for my hot chocolate bar purposes. And then I do have a little beaded garland right here, but I think I might get rid of this beaded garland just because I don't think it was long enough last year when I used it. So I'm just going to get rid of it. And then I do have a set of lights that I'm going to keep. These are just battery operated lights. And then I do have another garland right here that's beaded, and it's like a little bit longer. So I'm going to keep this one and not the smaller one. And it's just like a wooded beaded garland. I feel like my Christmas style has like really changed over the years, so that's why I'm like getting rid of a lot of this stuff. And then the next item that I have here is this Christmas tree birdhouse that's redone that I think I want to keep, even though like green doesn't really go with my stuff, but it's really cute. And then I do have this like welcome sign, which is pretty cute, and I like kind of want to like make a wreath with this. So I think I might keep this and then revisit it if I want to like put this in the middle of a wreath. I think that would look really cute. And the next thing I have in that bin is this candle holder right here. It just has a little penguin on it, so I might keep this because I have like some Bath and Body Works candles I like to like put this on. And the last item in this bin is this Merry Christmas redone snow globe, which I think I want to keep as well. So revisiting that bag of tiered tray stuff, I think I'm going to keep the Santa. I'm going to keep the joy sign. And then I think I am going to get rid of these two guys, I'm pretty sure. And then the like metal houses and then the other Christmas sign, I'm going to keep them. And I'm just going to put them back in the bag so I don't like lose them or anything. So that was everything for the third bin. I'm like pretty proud of myself for like not keeping too much stuff. Ugh, this bin is even heavier. So this bin has a big pillow in it. Let me know how you guys store pillows and stuff because like I have no idea. My mom got me this pillow and I think I'm going to take it out and then put it on the couch because we have a couch right here. So I'm going to leave that out and keep that. The next couple items include this truck. So I had this truck and then that other truck right here. I think it's right here. So this one lights up, which is pretty cute, and this one doesn't. This is from Hobby Lobby, and then this one is from the Target Dollar Spot. I think I'm gonna keep this one right here because I like the tree and the size of the truck a little bit better. So I think I'm gonna keep that one. The next item I have here is this beaded thing. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. I think I'm going to keep that as well. The next item that I have in here is this baking dish. I'm going to keep that as well. I think the next two bins have like a lot of my Rae Dunn stuff in it, so I'll be keeping like a lot of it. The next item that I have is this Merry Christmas canister that my mom got me for Christmas last year. That's Rae Dunn, and I'm going to keep this. The next item that I have in here that I'm going to keep is this Merry Christmas gnome, and this I got for Christmas last year. But if you guys are interested, I did see them in the stores this year, so you guys can still find them. The next item that I have in here that makes me so happy is this snow globe that makes noise, so I'm going to keep this. Even though it doesn't like match my color scheme, it just makes me so happy like playing the sound and stuff. So I'm going to keep that. The next item that I have in here is this like barn that you put a light in, and I'm gonna keep this because it's pretty neutral and can go with like a lot of decor and stuff. And my mom got me this from like an antique vintage store or something for Christmas last year. And then I do have a few more items. I do have this bird right here, but I think I might get rid of this bird. This is from Target. I also have this little like sifter thing, and I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I got this for Christmas last year, but I really don't think I'm going to use this, so I'm going to get rid of it. I feel bad getting rid of like stuff that people have gotten me, but I feel like if I'm not going to use it, like what's the point of keeping it around? This next item is a Christmas cookie cookbook, and I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to leave it out and hopefully like make some of these this year because we're getting pretty close to Christmas. And then the next couple of items are Rae Dunn. So I have this Merry and Bright spatula, and then I have this Jingle whisk, and I'm going to keep those. And then they came with like the following bowls. So this bowl just says Merry Christmas in red. And then there's this bowl right here that says Christmas cookies, and this is this ceramic heavy duty one, which I'm not a fan of like the ceramic ones, but it was a gift, so I'm going to keep it because I really like the red color. And that's everything in this bin. I have one more bin to go through with you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that one. So I have the last bin right here. So I do have more gnomes in this bin. So this is the next one, and I think I'm going to get rid of it because this one is pretty similar, except for this is like a girl gnome. So I'm going to get rid of this one, plus it's really like large. I have another gnome that's cute, but I'm going to get rid of. They're just so large. I have some towels, like hand towels, and I'm going to leave these out and use these. They're just like hand towels with like Santas on them. There's so much stuff in here, you guys. This is like the bin of stuff I got last year. So then I have this snowman pump. I'm going to leave this out and use it. I've like forgotten about a lot of this stuff, you guys. I have these gingerbread measuring spoons that I got at Walmart that I'm going to keep. I have another one of these things. I don't know if it's the same saying. 'Tis the season, celebrate merry and bright. So they're the same except for like the merry and bright like thing says 'tis the season on it. So I'm going to keep both of these for now and then decide which one I want and which one I don't. I didn't realize I had them. So I can always give one for a gift or something like that. I do have more towels right here that I'm going to leave out as well. And towels are a good way to like wrap ceramic stuff if you don't have like paper or anything. I also have this pump that I'm going to be keeping. This is a lot of my Rae Dunn, so I suspect that I'm going to be keeping a lot of this stuff. The next item is my Jingle Bells canister. Have so much. And then I have these 20 warm white lights, right here that I'm going to keep because you always need lights. I have a peppermint canister that I'm going to keep. I'm honestly going through this fast because it's a lot of my Rae Dunn stuff and I know I'm going to keep it. So I have this one and then I have this one right here. I knew I had like a set of these somewhere. I saw some in the store that were a little bit different but decided to not buy them, so I'm glad I didn't because I do have a small set of them. And then there's this rolling pin right here. I think I'm going to take all this stuff out of the packaging actually, so like it saves a little bit of room in the bins. I have a cocoa mug. I'll show you guys all of the mugs in here if you're interested. Merry Xmas. So I do have a lot of mugs, so I might get rid of some of these actually, but let me just like unwrap everything so you guys can see what we're working with. I have a Merry Christmas. I have some random red ribbon in this. I have a white cocoa. I might get rid of some of these because there's like a lot. There is a red North Pole mug. A green 'Tis the Season mug. I do have another mug. I think this might be the last one. This one says Jingle Bells and it has the topper. I have so much paper over here, you guys. I'm gonna have to rewrap all this stuff. And I have a snowman mug right here, and I have this gingerbread mug. Both of these I think were at Target last year. So I'm going to go ahead and like clean up a little bit and then like show you guys like the final like what I'm keeping, like stuff that I was questioning. So I will be right back. So I am putting my stuff away and there's like a couple of items that I'm still questioning. So I have this item right here and I think I'm going to get rid of this one as well. I also have this candle holder and like I was looking at it and the colors and stuff like that and I just feel like I don't use this or reach for this. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one as well. And then there is a Rae Dunn mug that I'm going to get rid of. It's this white cocoa one. I do have a red one that says cocoa, and that's why I figured I would get rid of one of them because I don't need like two of the same thing pretty much. So there's that. And then there was another item I was debating on. I got this last year on clearance at Walmart. And I would love to put this in the middle of a wreath. But the thing is, the wreath that I have is too small in comparison to this, and I don't want to have to go out and buy like a new wreath just to see if this would like work with it. So I'm going to get rid of this one as well. I did go ahead and unwrap the little bottom parts from the trees, and the trees look super cute. I'm just thinking how I'm going to cover up these glues, but I think I want to keep these trees just because I like the size and the shape of them, and I also like that there's just like a little bit of glitter and pine cone, so I'm going to keep these trees as well. The one thing that I am not sure about is this like big Mary ornament. I absolutely love it, but it's just so large and it just takes up so much space, so I'm going to leave this out and just like think about it. But I'm getting rid of like all of this stuff for my Christmas stuff. I think that was everything. I'm hoping there's no more bins. So this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of that you guys saw, and I'm super proud of myself for getting rid of all this stuff because it's been quite some time that either I've used this stuff or I just don't love it anymore, and I just want to have things in my collection that I love. So I'm getting rid of all that, and like I said, this one I am not too sure about, and then these trees I need to think about how I want to display them so that you don't see the glue. I also want to show you guys what the bins look like now that I have the stuff in them. So I had 5 bins and these 2 are completely empty. I'm hoping that when I take my Christmas stuff down, I can get rid of some more stuff, and hopefully it fits back into these 3 bins and I don't need to reach for another bin. So I do have my like kitchen stuff. So like this is like Rae Dunn kitchen. I have my cookie jar, and then I have some like soap dispensers in here, and then in this one, this is like pretty much all Rae Dunn. And then I took the like spatulas and stuff out of the packaging, so like it's just in this bag, which takes up a lot less space, which is nice. And I have some mugs in here, and then this one is like strictly like decorations and stuff, which is nice, and I'm going to label it like that. So like when I reach for it next year, I know that this has decorations, and like this has like more like kitchen like stuff, like Rae Dunn stuff. And then this is like similar with like Rae Dunn and kitchen stuff. So I'm so excited that I was able to get rid of all that stuff today and only have 3 bins instead of 5. Like I said, I do have a bin of ornaments downstairs that I use pretty much all of it, but I figure while I'm here doing this process, I might go ahead and get that and do that. I don't know if you guys want to see those or not, but I'm going to bring the ornaments up, I think, and do like a quick go through of them, but I know I'll probably keep most, if not all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit more and grab my ornaments. So I am back. I have the bin of ornaments. I figured why not at least like look through it and double check to make sure there's like nothing else. But I do use, I think, like all of this stuff, so I won't be getting rid of probably much, if not any of it. But I do have some like stuff for my tree, like different like lights and like attachments, so I'm gonna keep that. And I do have like so many ornaments. So these are like the silver ones that I have. I have more silver ornaments. I keep my ornaments in bags, and I feel like that works out the best for me. So these are more silver ones. There's some small ones and big ones in there. I have this one here. These are small gold and small red. I don't think I've used the small gold ones in a while, but I do still do that color scheme. I do have some like specialty ornaments in here that I didn't get to use on my tree this year. What else? And then I do have some silver and blue ones. I haven't used blue in quite a while, so I could get rid of these blue ones. So I'm gonna put that aside and like see what I want to do about that. I do have some more silver and gold ones in here. I have some black ornaments. I have some ribbon that I've put on my tree in the past. And I used to have like 3 of these ribbons, and now I only have 1. So because I used to like put this around my tree, but I haven't been able to find the other 2 ribbons for the life of me. So I'm gonna leave this in here, and then hopefully like as I go on this process, I'll be able to find them and like get rid of more stuff. So I do have this bag right here. It just has some 2 mini tree skirts, and then some mini beads for the mini trees, and they're in blue and silver. So I might actually keep those blue ornaments because I know I've done blue in the past. And then this is another tree skirt. It's a little bit bigger, I think, than that other one. And this is just a silver tree skirt. And that was like honestly everything in this bin, except for like 2 more like specialty ornaments that I do use. So that is everything for today's video. If you guys liked the video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Bye everybody.